Hey guys, welcome to the quickest guide you're gonna find online on how to use MoldSpray to send multiple transactions all in a single click with the finest, sweetest UI you can find, giving you enough time to go right around in your Lambos and make some of that money. All right, so let's get right into it. So the very first thing is to go to MoldSpray.xyz, which you can find on our Twitter page. And right here, when you get to the page and you're on the page, you're gonna see you need to connect your wallet, and you can just simply connect your wallet, click on MetaMask wallet or whatever wallet you're intending to connect, and I can always switch to mode testnet if you want to test it out by just going to the drop down here and selecting switch to network, view the explorer, and do a number of things. Right, so I want to send 0.0001 of this 8 to several addresses, which are other addresses. You can see that I have no Ethereum on all these other addresses. I use 0.00 USD. A number of these addresses do not have anything, so I'm going to send them 0.001. And what I do is, because MoldSpray supports several separators, because you have to fill the account panel with the address and the amount on each separate line. So the first line is going to contain the address, space, and the amount, or you can use either a semicolon, a comma, and equals to an ampersand, whatever you want to use. The same thing applies for all the tokens that you can find on the mainnet. You just put the address and also the amount you want to send to that address on the same line. So I prefer to just have them on a list or on a Excel sheet that I can just easily populate and copy. This usually might come from a form that you've sent out to people to fill in their address, and you can just create an amount and just drag it down, populate everything easily. Or you can just do it yourself. And to test it out, I'll use all the accounts that I have that do not have it. I'm going to send each of them 0.0001, as you can see here. So this are going to receive 0.001, and you can see that they do not have anything at the moment. So at the end of this, they should have 0.001. Let's see how that works. Now, as you say, I can either use an equals to, a comma, a semicolon, or a space, or an ampersand, right? I'm just going to copy all of this here and I've prepared it, paste it in MoldSpray. Because we also worry about UX and we're concerned about that, we have a simple paste from clipboard that you can use here, and that immediately opens up this panel where you can see that we asking you to confirm and verify that everything works. So you can check the number of accounts that you have there and the number of things. So that works well. And also make sure that you're connected to the account that contains the tokens that you want to distribute. In this case, I have my ETH on this account that ends with E92, and that is what I'm having connected to the MetaMask wallet. So once I confirm that all the addresses is good and all the amount is good and everything works, I can go over to the word to hit the magic button called spray, and that should go ahead to prompt me to accept and approve the transaction. And it's gonna bundle all this transaction into a single one and just receive the gas fees. So I am spraying $14. I am spraying them to a lot of this transaction all in one single click, and they're gonna receive it. So let's go ahead and confirm that, and that's gonna take a bit of a while depending on the speed of the current transaction on chain and the number of other things, and that is gonna go over and over and over to get all this transaction bundled. And in no time, I'm just gonna wait for the transaction to complete here. And that does it. You successfully done the transaction. You could see the transaction completed successful model that you get, and that has done it. And that's it. You successfully done the transaction. You've seen the transaction model, and that has reduced my Ethereum here from 0.02 to 0.0091. Let's check if it's actually in the balance of everything. And as you can see, we now have 0.001 on all the 1, 2, 3, 4 accounts, all in a single click from MoldSpray, and that is amazing. That is very beautiful, and that is the UX improvement that MoldSpray gives you, giving you enough time to do all the things, party and journeys, without having to worry about sending transactions one after the other. And that's it. That's the superpower of MoldSpray. If you want to integrate or you want to partner with us or do some support or whatever, you can always just tweet at us at MoldSpray on Twitter and X, and we should always be there. Send us a DM or whatever. And if you want to contribute, this is the repo. We're gonna send it out during the launch so you can all see it. And if you need any of this document I have right here, also please just reach out. So this is it, and that's how easy it is to use MoldSpray to send out tokens to lots of addresses, to multiple addresses in a single click.